Hey everybody, my name's Kathy, but my friends call me Kat, and I'm the Epicurious Cat. I'm a former restaurant owner and cook, and a foodie who likes to have a lot of fun and try a lot of different foods, and even cook some too. And I'm going to bring you along for the journey as I try all the foods and tell you exactly what I think. Thanks for joining. Hey guys, it's Kat, and I am curious about tea. Are you a tea drinker? I definitely am, and I just found this new company called TEAlish, T-E-A-lish, not delish, and they are a 100% female owned and operated company right out of Canada, so it's local to my home country. The packaging is beautiful. And as you can see, I'm still back in my house. It's dark out. It's the evening. I love to relax with a cup of tea. And I'm super curious about this. Earl Grey tea and London fogs have my heart. They are 100% my favorites. When I saw that they had a strawberry Earl Grey cream, of course I had to try it, and you're gonna come along for the ride. And I'll show you some of the sample packets that they have too. Stick around. So, I just heated up my hot water in my tea kettle that my lovely husband got me for Christmas because he knows I'm a tea freak too. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the strawberry Earl Grey cream. It says it's uplifting, creamy, berry, and the ingredients are black tea, cornflower petals, natural flavors, and it does contain, it does contain caffeine, but that's okay. I could drink a pot of coffee and still go to bed, so that is not a problem. But this is ethically sourced, it's woman owned, it's 100% recyclable packaging. If you wanna learn more about it, there's the, take a screenshot of that and then you can read about it later. We're gonna steep for 2 to 5 minutes and we're just gonna use a heaping spoonful. Packaging isn't too hard to get into. For those of you who don't know, I do have multiple sclerosis and my right hand can be a little funky. That's why I'm a former business owner and not current. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna smell. This was my favorite part about other tea companies that we might remember from our Canadian malls, David's. And I would love to smell all the different teas, so let's see. Oh, I do get that bergamot smell, that kind of citrus smell from the Earl Grey, but I'm definitely getting strawberry. And I don't know how something can smell creamy, but this smells creamy. Just gonna let you see what some of the loose tea looks like. It's just your typical black tea right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this into my cup and then I'm gonna steep it for 5 minutes and then we'll be right back and we'll see how it tastes. So it's been 5 minutes. I have poured my tea over. So I now have my perfectly blended, perfectly measured cup of the strawberry Earl Grey cream to try. And this has nothing else in it. This is just the tea and water. We're gonna try it straight up first, and then I'm gonna turn it into a latte because that's what I love to do in the evening. So let's try first. Here we go. It smells very much like tea and a little bit like strawberry. Oh, there's the strawberry. At first I was like, I don't know if this tastes like anything, but then now I'm definitely getting a very strong strawberry taste, even more so than the Earl Grey flavor. It's usually very citrus forward, almost to the point of being lemony, and I'm really not getting any of that in here. If I would have been told this was just black tea and not Earl Grey, I wouldn't have known at all. It tastes like a strawberry black tea. As far as the cream, I think that's more of like an effervescence or the aroma. It's not necessarily the flavor that I'm getting. Perhaps I should use 2 scoops next time. But overall, I'm gonna say that that's a very, very mild Earl Grey flavor, if it's even there, but it's definitely strawberry, so I'm not mad about it at all. It's a really pretty color. And so because I love tea lattes and because I love London fogs, which are a vanilla cream, I have just put some sugar-free Torani syrup in with my Fairlife high protein, low carb milk. So this is going to be a very dieter friendly latte. And I'm just gonna pour in the cream right now. Isn't that beautiful? Get that frothy head on top. And now we're gonna see how this guy tastes with a little bit of cream and some of that yummy French vanilla. Here we go, bottoms up. Ooh, 100% better. 100% better. If you're a purist, that's fine. You might want to steep this a little bit stronger and maybe use like 1.5 teaspoons. But if not, this is perfect for doing your latte with. The addition of the cream just makes those flavors sing. I'm really getting a little bit of that bergamot now, and definitely the Earl Grey, and just that touch of vanilla just brings this to life. I even think just some honey in here would be good too. Where it's a fruity tea, I kind of like those a little sweeter. And if it's just a black tea or a green tea, obviously I don't want any sweetness or any cream or anything. So this is totally going to be personal taste. However, for my first time trying this flavor, I would maybe give it a 7 out of 10 plain, and it's definitely hitting like an 8.3 out of 10 as a latte. Some other flavors that I did get that I'm not going to try on camera, but I'm just going to let you know kind of what their vibe is. There's a chill out tea, which is meant to be drank in the evening, and this is super fruity. Fairy dust, which is supposed to have like a cotton candy vibe to it. Blueberry bliss, which I'm really excited to try. Blueberry tea is getting harder and harder to find. And then almond biscotti. This is going to be a great dessert tea. Now, this isn't the cheapest thing in the world. This was $15, and each one of these were $5.25 each. I paid for them with my own money. I'm not sponsored by TEAlish or anything. I just was curious and I wanted to try it, and I think you guys wanted to see what it was like too. But the good thing is each one of these is a fairly good, this isn't just 1 cup of tea. This is easily 2 and maybe even pushing 3. And if you have one of those smaller teapots, you could do a whole teapot of this too and steep with that. So total cost, shipping, taxes, everything, this little bundle here was $38, and it was to my door in 3 days. I live in New Brunswick, and this was shipping from Toronto, I believe. Didn't take that long at all. I'm super excited to try the other ones. If you're a TEAlish fan, please let me know in the comments down below. If you think I should have used more tea, let me know in the comments down below. And if there's any other Canadian products you want me to try, let me know in the comments down below. Hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.